As anticipation mounts, South Africa is on the brink of its pivotal national elections, scheduled for May 29, 2024. The approaching political landscape is showing signs of potential change, with recent polls suggesting that the ruling African National Congress might be on the verge of losing its majority, a significant shift since the historic end of apartheid 3 decades ago. Now, before delving into our main topic, if you haven't done so yet, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell. This ensures you're notified about all our exciting future videos, keeping you in the loop with the latest updates. Stay tuned for valuable insights on the upcoming elections and more. In a noteworthy development for South Africa, President Cyril Ramaphosa, on Tuesday, revealed that the nation's elections are scheduled for May 29, 2024. This disclosure sets the stage for a closely contested power struggle amid a backdrop of various challenges. The forthcoming election holds particular significance as it marks South Africa's 7th fully democratic electoral process, a profound departure from the era before 1994 when black people were excluded from voting. The African National Congress, ANC, the dominant political party, is currently grappling with pressing issues, including soaring unemployment rates and a debilitating electricity crisis resulting in widespread blackouts. Consequently, public trust in the ANC has seen a decline due to persistent corruption allegations. Once hailed globally with leaders like Nelson Mandela, the ANC is now at a crucial turning point, facing the possibility of falling below the 50% mark in voter support, a significant shift from its historic triumph in South Africa's first post-apartheid election in 1994. This potential change means the ANC might need to join forces with others to stay in charge. It also raises the prospect of Cyril Ramaphosa, a follower of Mandela, securing a second and final term as president. South Africa hasn't experienced such a shared leadership arrangement before because the ANC has usually been the top party. Keep an eye on this evolving scenario as South Africa heads towards its elections on May 29, 2024. In South Africa's general elections, voters don't directly choose individual presidential candidates. Instead, they vote for political parties, and based on the overall vote share, parties get seats in the 400-member parliament. The parliamentarians then play a crucial role in electing the president. Throughout history, the ANC has consistently produced the president, benefiting from its dominance in parliament. However, recent polls suggest a potential decline for the ANC, possibly falling below 40%. On the opposition front, the Democratic Alliance, DA, a centrist party, is exploring talks about forming a coalition with other opposition parties to remove the ANC from power. For this coalition to succeed, each party involved would need to significantly boost its share of the vote to collectively surpass the 50% mark. During an interview, John Steenhuisen, the head of the Liberal Democratic Alliance, expressed his party's intent to oust the ANC. He cited the ANC's tarnished reputation due to economic issues and accusations of corruption and cronyism. Established in 2000 through the merger of 3 primarily white parties, the DA faces challenges in shifting its image from representing the white, middle-class demographic to garnering support from black voters. When asked why the DA has struggled to make significant electoral gains in South Africa, Steenhuisen pointed out that the country has followed a pattern seen in many post-liberation nations on the continent. Typically, the party in power post-liberation experiences a period of sustained political dominance, followed by a decline in support over time. However, he believes that after 30 years, South Africa has reached a critical turning point, making this upcoming election unlike any in the past. While recognizing race will still play a role, Steenhuisen emphasized its diminishing significance compared to elections over the past 3 decades. Additionally, he highlighted that the rise of Jacob Zuma's faction within the ANC has, to some extent, supported their initiatives in KwaZulu-Natal. Any factor that weakens the ANC's support and reduces their vote count substantially benefits the multi-party coalition and the DA in their pursuits. Steenhuisen underscored that the DA will only contemplate forming coalitions with parties that share their values and principles. On the flip side, the far-left Economic Freedom Fighters (EFF), South Africa's third largest party led by the charismatic Julius Selo Malema, remains independent from the opposition coalition. Despite this, it has successfully garnered substantial support away from the ANC, becoming the only major party to increase its share in the previous general election. Many experts believe that Malema has the potential to pull off a surprising victory. The EFF sees the upcoming election as an opportunity for all South Africans to break free from the hardships endured under what they perceive as the inept, corrupt, and misguided rule of the ANC. In addition to the DA and the EFF, there's also the Action SA Party, led by former Johannesburg Mayor Herman Mashaba, advocating for local governance. Smaller parties like the Inkatha Freedom Party and the Good Party could also play significant roles in potential coalitions. However, the significance of South Africa's election extends beyond its borders, with profound implications not only for the nation itself, but also for the broader African continent and the world. As one of Africa's leading economies and pivotal regional power, South Africa's political landscape holds considerable sway over regional dynamics and continental aspirations. The results of these elections will play a pivotal role in shaping policies on crucial matters, including governance, economic development, social justice, and international relations. The outcome will undoubtedly reverberate beyond South Africa, impacting the global community at large. Furthermore, the political stability and democratic integrity of South Africa act as a guiding light for democracy across the continent, drawing keen attention from neighboring countries and international observers. Any shifts in power or changes in policy direction stemming from the elections can send ripples throughout Africa, influencing regional alliances, economic partnerships, and diplomatic relations. The outcome of South Africa's elections holds the potential to set the tone for democratic governance in the broader African context, shaping perceptions and inspiring aspirations across the continent. Moreover, considering South Africa's active participation in global forums such as the United Nations and its standing as an emerging market, the elections hold implications for international investors, trade partners, and geopolitical strategies. Consequently, the importance of South Africa's general elections extends beyond its borders, influencing Africa's future trajectory and impacting the interests and aspirations of the global community at large. The outcomes of the elections will not only shape the nation's domestic policies, but also have broader repercussions on the international stage. We would love to hear your thoughts on our video. Share your feedback in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more engaging and informative videos in the future. Thank you for being part of our community.